All right. Welcome back to my channel. Mikey speaking. Pleasure to have you all. Today I wanted to go into SWBI, the quick trade I made into FedEx, a new stock RGR, and Apple. I added one more share into my account for Apple. And basically my targets on these stocks, where I'm intending to buy some more, or where I'm planning on putting in my stop loss. So let's bring you to the computer. First, I'm going to start off with SWBI. Still a company I really like. They are staying above the $16 marker, which I really like. Now, if I didn't believe in this company for the fact that they're staying above 16, I'd probably put a stop at like 15.80, depending how much actual shares I have of them. But I don't intend to sell them anytime soon, especially because if you look here, they started paying dividends, which I love. They've never paid dividends before. And now we're looking at dividends. Now it's only 5 cents per share, which pays out October 1st. But this also, at least in my opinion, means that the company feels comfortable enough where their profits have been increasing and they want to return some of the profits to the shareholders. Now, the stock market didn't exactly do too great today. If we pull up the SPY, I believe it got pretty much hammered. It's picking up a little bit after hours, but it didn't do so good at all today. So what I ended up doing, since I found out that SWBI is going to be paying a dividend, I actually picked up 5 more shares at $16.32. Now, they closed out at $16.25, so I still could have gotten cheaper, but I'm okay with this. I hope it stays above 16, and I really do think this stock is going to start headed more towards the upside. They should be trading at $20 plus. Just my opinion on that. Now, let's go into our other weapon stock, which is RGR. Now, this one has been getting hammered. You're talking about from its highs, almost $30 down. That's 33% off. Now, this stock also pays a nice dividend. Its last dividends payment was amazing at 42 cents. But right after dividends, they just started going down. So this stock is an interesting one. I was looking at their financials. They didn't beat earnings. Their financials is like, I don't know what to think of this one yet. I really do have to dig deeper. They're not negative in the sense that their assets versus liabilities, they're actually in the positive. But comparing that to their stockholder equity, they should be at about $17 per share. Now, that's just looking at the numbers. That doesn't determine what it should or should not be trading for. That's all on people wanting the stock or not. At this price, I don't feel comfortable going in fully. I picked up 5 shares at 62.87. Today's been a crazy day, so I wasn't exactly able to keep an eye on this one to see exactly where I wanted to enter, but I did know for the fact that this one has been paying a consistent dividends and it's honestly 33% off. I wanted to have some into this stock. But this stock isn't showing any signs of going up right now. I still think it can come out down to like 50, 55, 50. Or honestly, right here might be where it stops. Hold the resistance at $60 and just swing on up, which I'm hoping it does since I'm already have some shares into this. So I'm going to wait and see on this one. I don't know where it's going to go just yet. I just like the fact that 1, their balance sheet is positive, and 2, they pay a dividends. So we will see. Now, earlier, I did buy a couple shares of FedEx, as you can see down here. I bought in at $247 and sold at $255. Now, at 2 shares, that was only about a $15 profit. but I was still very happy with that. To be quickly in and out, make 15 bucks. That was a matter of 45 seconds. As this account grows bigger, I'll be able to buy more shares, but that's the cash I had available at the time. And the only other buy I made was Apple. Apple, I purchased one more share at $13.50. They're down to 12 bucks. Let's see where they closed at. $12.61. I'm buying this one long term. It can keep coming down. I wouldn't mind. The more it stays here, the more I can just keep buying of this stock. So I am not complaining. Adding more to my IRA account tomorrow, so I will be ready to keep buying more and more of Apple. And that breaks down all my trades for the day, where I see RGR. One more thing about RGR before I leave. If I was to start entering full position, I'm 5 shares in. I may want to be about 20 shares in. I'll buy 5 more around this area right here. I want to see it break 65 and not come straight back down. So I'll buy about 5 more shares, probably at 65.50. Add another more around 67 as it's showing confirmation of the upside. Right here is where I'm going to want to enter for the rest of the shares. So I say 20, probably 25. I'll add another 10 around 70. And I'm looking at the end, sharing around 80 bucks. Selling the shares for around 80 bucks. That's where I want to exit out of. It does have highs of 90. I still don't know how I feel about this company. I think this one's nice for a swing trade, but I am buying this company with the means to exit out. As of right now, if I gain any more interesting information, I'll be sure to post about it. So that's it for today. Went over RGR, where my buys and sells are going to be, SWBI, and why I think I really, really want to hold this one for the long term, and my add to Apple. So hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'm out.